I love using what God gave to me. It's so amazing. I can't explain it. Turning hope to reality. Touching your life with mine. Using the gift of my hands to create all I can.
From A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. I'm excited to be back with you today as we give it another try with finishing our coaster order. So, as you're coming in, make sure you say something so I know you're here live or whether you're watching later on the replay. And if you don't mind, I always look forward to seeing how far our broadcast is reaching. So if you don't mind, please comment your city and state. And if you haven't yet done so, go ahead and give our page on Facebook a like, a follow. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to our channel because I don't want you to miss any of the content. So let's head over to our comments and let's see who we have today. Hey, Donzel, I see you were there before the live started. How are you? Valerie is here. Has been kind of flashing, so if my camera goes out for just a minute, just know it's coming back. I don't know what's going on with it today. All right, I can't see this name yet, so we're going to see who that person is on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Let me turn my keyboard on. That might help. I don't think I turned it on. There we go. All right, let's see. Let me go back to the comment. Hey, Sister Julia is here. Hey, Mom. Mom is here. Is it Batsy? Hello and welcome. Thank you all so much for being here. Happy to have all the newbies that I'm seeing pop up on the screen. So thank y'all so much. I was working in my studio, finishing this order, and I said, let's go ahead and hit the live button, y'all. I've been resting and relaxing today, so we are not going to be on long because I'm ready to wrap up my order here so I can have a little bit more downtime. But that's what the weekend is for, right? We have to catch up on our rest, and my body definitely needed for that extra rest. Okay, hello, X-Squid Kid. Hello and welcome. All right, y'all. I'm going to turn my fan toward me here because my heat press is on. It is super hot in my studio. We are in Studio 2 today finishing this order. I've been working on some of them beforehand. So let me take these off. We're going to load it up with some more. And I'm excited to have y'all here. So give me a thumbs up. Who's excited and ready? And if you were here with me last time, you saw we were going to finish this order, but then I didn't have the right kind of coasters. So I ordered some more. They came in the very next day. I'm doing well. Hello, Cody. How are you? Oh, are you? Well, thank you, Cody, for being here. And Donzel, you're watching the last live. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. So let me get some of these off of the press, and then we are going to make these coasters for my wonderful customer. And these should have cooled off by now. So let me just slip these off real fast. I don't even need gloves for this one, y'all. So it's right over here off to the side. Some of them are still a little hot only because they were sitting on the actual heat press itself. So let me just slide these off. And then we'll get going. But yeah, I made a delicious breakfast today. All right, this one I need the gloves. So I'm going to put my gloves on for this one. And I'm catching back up with y'all's comments. There we go. Thank you, Miss Valerie. All right, there we go. So this last batch is a little hot because it was closest to the heat. And these are ceramic, and I definitely do not want to burn myself. So I said, let me use my gloves. All right, so we have all of them ready to be pressed. We're just going to add paper and the design to 2 more sheets, which is 4 total coasters. This was a total. Now, let me know, is my camera flashing? Because I feel like it is. Hey, Upflow. My phone's not working. I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's the internet interfering or what. But I was trying to call my mom before the live, and then I thought maybe that's why it's been so quiet today. Here I was thinking that everyone else was just relaxing like me. Thank you for the thumbs up, Sister Julia. Hey, Aunt Flo. Aunt Flo, did you see the picture I sent you earlier? Or did you get it? Because maybe it didn't go through. All right, so there's one. Okay. All right, let's get another one. Is it freezing? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And I don't think my husband's had any issues. At least I haven't heard him say anything. So I'm going to have to ask him. I was streaming on my TV earlier. That's when I first saw it. So I don't know. But hopefully we can get through our live. Okay, yeah, make sure you check. So freezing just a little, Sister Julia. And you know what? Let me turn the TV off right here because I forgot to do that because I don't want to take up additional bandwidth. So hopefully that'll help too. All right, y'all, these are the last of the square coasters. Lots of times you all see me do round coasters, but I just wanted to show you we also can do square coasters. And now that August is here, we're going to be working on some fall designs. If you're on my page yesterday, I actually posted a beautiful fall pixie wreath that is available in the shop. Thank y'all so much for all the love you gave that post. All right, here's the last one. I'm just putting those to the side so we'll be able to stuff them back in when we're finished. So what have y'all been up to today? It was cheap. Had protein pancakes. They were so delicious. So that was our breakfast today. All right, y'all, I'm going to take these over to the heat press now that I have them all taped to my design. Okay, so I'm just going to walk them over. And y'all keep on chatting. And the weather is good today. We got rain for 2 days in a row. When I tell you it was some heavy rain, and we needed it, of course, but it came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that at all. All right, let me load these last few right here. And let's see. This heat press is pretty big, so I can do about 10 at a time almost. So these have cooled down right here. All right, we're going to start with this one. Let's get one more. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, and then now we're going to carefully start lifting up our transfer, our design. Just make sure it has that nice polished, clean look. I like to go over it with a little alcohol wipe. You don't have to do that step, but that's my little extra step. What do y'all think about the coasters? Y'all like using coasters? So I'm just wiping over it just a little bit here. And see, look at the rich color. Isn't that gorgeous? So there is our coaster. All right, so then we're going to stack them like that because we're going to come back and we'll don't always do this. And what I've noticed is sometimes it's the brand of the coaster too. Try to order the same ones each time, but of course, y'all know how things go. Sometimes things are out of stock and you have to get replacements, right? So these are just things that I do to adjust based on product. All right, we have 18 more seconds on the one that is in the heat press. Thank you, Donzel. All right, and there's our time. So let me open this up. Turn it off. And let's see if I can lift them all. I need to make any more right now, so I'm going to let them cool. Then I'll take it off. I was going to lift the whole thing, but I said, no, they might drop. I don't want to have to remake any of those, so we're going to leave it right there. All right, so y'all, what are y'all doing? Y'all are here with me. Thank y'all for being here. And I don't know if any of you saw my post that just went out, but I had the awesome pleasure of creating some door signs for a school in North Carolina. And I am just so honored and thankful to have been able to create that. So super, super thrilled. And they turned out so beautifully. So I can't wait to hear how the signs are blessing them. Okay, Donzel, that's what I'm going to go back to doing. That sounds great. Donzel says relaxing. Love it. All right, and I'm going to save this little piece right here. So I'm going to put that right there. Okay. And that's what I realized I didn't get a lot of time to do this week because I literally came home every day after I got off work. And I would maybe make a smoothie or so, and then I would dive right in and get started working. So I told myself this week I'm going to build in a little bit of downtime before I get started because I deserve that. Okay. So these are coming off very nicely. And we have right here. And I think when it freezes for y'all, it flashes black for me. I think that's what it's doing. All right, let's get this last one. Okay. Now that we have those, the backing on those, okay? And I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on today with that camera. And I should say internet, because it's not really the camera, it's the internet itself. I'm going to ask hubby in a minute if he's having any issues. I don't think he is, though. He would have said something. All right, here's the last one. Okay. So this part does go pretty quick. And I try to give enough time for them to cool. So I like to work it. Okay. So we'll start on that batch next. We'll put our backings on, and then those will be done, y'all. So has anyone been traveling lately? Has anyone been on vacation? What's been going on with you all? We are back to work. So the next break we have will be what, Labor Day? So I guess I will start my countdown to Labor Day because I'm gonna be honest, it feels like we've been back in school with students for a month, and I haven't even been back to work myself yet a month, but it already feels like a month. Okay, let that dry right there. So yeah, I think it's time to start my countdown. Do we have any birthdays for August? Anyone celebrating an August birthday? We had some June and July birthdays in our family. My hubby's birthday is coming up. So yay, we'll get to celebrate his special day. Okay. So Donzel, you were watching the live from Wednesday? Yeah, that's right. We went live on Wednesday past week. I forget what order I was working on, but I had a big order I was doing. All right, y'all, after we do these, then we're going to get the backs on. These will be ready. This tape is sticking to my finger. I'm trying to have it stick to the paper instead. I keep peeling it off. There we go. All right, last two. There we go. And before you know it, it'll be time for our festivals. We have the Sweet Potato Festival coming up that we'll be doing this year. And we also have the Pecan Festival. So I'm excited about those. It's hard to believe that time will be here soon. Okay, so this is the last one. Let me just wipe it off. All right, so let's move on to our next step, which is adding our cork backing. And this just gives the back of the coaster that protective surface or layer so that when it's on your table, everything stays in place. Hello, Robin's Creations. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Is this your first time tuning in? So happy to have you. We are creating some custom coasters for a customer who actually ordered these for a fundraiser. So this is my first time having a client who wanted something for a fundraiser. And I'm so delighted. I'll hold it up again and show you this one, how they turned out. Let me do this next one, then I'll show you again. lovely design. What do y'all think? Love it, right? Okay. Let that one dry. So these are going on the back so that when you turn it over, you add your cup to it. It's not sliding over all over. Coordinate them with your table decor or with the season, whatever the occasion is that you might need them for. All right, look at that beautiful stack. Now, let's see if the others have pulled off. And I think they've pulled off enough, so we're going to go ahead and do these. They're still pulled. All right, so let's start with this one. We make all kinds of beautiful handmade products here. So I'm so happy you found us. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I'm peeling it up carefully. There we go. Slide that tape off. Get it on white. Okay. I understand. Well, thank you. So you've been here for a minute. I love it when you all choose to comment. Then I know you're here, and that makes me feel so good. Thank you for that. So tell me, what do you create? And you're right, I do make wreaths and door hangers. We do centerpieces, swags, t-shirts, and a lot of sublimation products that I had no idea I would ever create. So that's like the Lord. He just leads and guides my business. He leads me and guides me every step of the way and tells me what I need to be doing. So thank you for that. All right, that one still feels a little warm. Let's go to this one. The heat. It's air out better now that I have my fan going. I had to grab it from my other studio. So what is for dinner today? Y'all cooking or eating out? Because I don't know what I want for dinner. I'm not hungry at the moment. My breakfast was really good, so that's kind of time me over. But on the weekends, I especially like to eat something good. Yeah, y'all give me some ideas. What are y'all eating? Oh, embroidery, sewing, handmade cards. Oh, I love that. And that's the thing I love about handmade. There's so many products to create. Such a wide category, right? And that's fantastic. All right. All right, got all that tape in one swoop. Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we have been in my kitchen before. Let's see. We did a salad one time. We also maybe I'll get it. When it comes back though, are you able to see me, and how long does it stay frozen on Flo? Would you say? All right, just two more. A few seconds. Okay. I'm so sorry about that. Usually, if it's my other camera, I can go in and like toggle with the Wi-Fi on it, but this is my computer I'm using. So I don't know. But we're almost done. We'll be finished. And then hopefully next time we go live, we'll be back in Studio One. Okay. Okay, last one. Yeah, we have ideas for even more lives. So you'll just have to stay tuned to see what else we're going to be working on. I know, that's what I say too. Is it blurry too, Donzel? It's not clear? Like I knew it was freezing, but is it blurry right now? Because it looks clear to me, but if it's blurry, that's horrible. I don't like that. So I like to have the best quality with everything I do. And I'm not sure where I would even begin to troubleshoot this. At least not from my computer. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Let me look and see. Let me check Facebook. Let me see. Hopefully my volume is turned down. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. It does look blurry. This is horrible. Hold on. I'm going to go show my husband. I'll be right back, okay? I did not know it was blurry. Thanks for letting me know that, Donzel. I'll be right back. Okay, so my husband said he's noticing some issues too. He thinks it's something going on with Spectrum. So he's going to reset it, which means, of course, he probably will wait till I'm done. If he resets it while we're live, which I don't think he will, it's going to turn us off. Or it might just drop my camera and then it'll come back. But either way, y'all, I am so sorry. I apologize. Y'all hang in there. We're almost finished. Whatever it is going on, hope coasters. Are you restarting it now, you said? Y'all, hold on one second. You said you are? He's going to restart it as soon as I'm finished. I tell you what, because it's time to come back live, it will be much better. So y'all, look at this. Look at this gorgeous stack of coasters right here. And like this one. What I do with my cork? Some alcohol. Let's get another one. There we go. All right, so there we have it. Look at there, everyone. And I know you can't see it as clearly, so I will post a picture after I'm done, okay? All right, I thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being here. If you have any questions about any of the things you saw today in my studio, comment the word links, and that will take you to my landing page of all things A Touch of Faith, where you can stay in touch with us. If you need a coaster, comment the word coaster and I'll send you a link to our coasters. All right, I'm going to hop off of here. I love you all so much. Don't forget to go out and look for something good, because when you find that something good, guess what? You know you have found God. And remember, God's got me, God's got you, and we've got this. Thank you for tuning in while I finished up this coaster order. Yay! I'm so glad to be finished. All right. Have an amazing night. I'll see you back Tuesday, if the Lord wills, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye, everyone.